Sometimes you wonder if you'll ever be understood, if they'll see you for who you truly are, not just what they expect or what the world thinks you should be. But through every storm and through every fight, there's been one thing I never doubted. My parents, my rock, they never turned away. They saw me. They saw the real me. And I just want them to know. I was a kid lost in a world full of labels, trying to fit in, trying to be stable. But deep inside I knew I was different, a heart in conflict, but my soul was persistent. I'm not what the world expects me to be. I'm trans, I'm gay, and I'm bi, you see. But when I look in the eyes of the ones who raised me, I see nothing but love. They never tried to change me. Through the pain, the tears, the fights I faced, they've always held me up, never a moment misplaced. When the world tried to tear me down, they built me up, turned my frown around. Thank you for loving me just as I am, for seeing me as the person, not the gender or the plan. I've been different, I've been lost, but never alone. You were my home, my safe zone, my throne. Thank you for being the ones who never end, for giving me the strength to understand that who I am is enough, beyond any doubt. And through it all, you've always been proud. I remember the nights, the fears in my chest, not knowing if I'd be accepted or just left. But you held my hand, you whispered my name, and with every word you erased all the shame. I was scared to say the words to be free, afraid you might not accept the real me. But you looked at me, and with all your might, you showed me love, you showed me the light. We said we see you, we see your heart. It doesn't matter where you start, you're our child. We'll love you forever, no matter what, we'll always be together. Thank you for loving me just as I am, for seeing me as the person, not the gender or the plan. I've been different, I've been lost, but never alone. You were my home, my safe zone, my throne. Thank you for being the ones who never end, for giving me the strength to understand that who I am is enough, beyond any doubt. And through it all, you've always been proud. I can't even explain how it feels when you're supported by the people you love the most. It's like everything else fades away. It's not always easy, but every step of the way you've been there. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Through the highs, through the lows, you've been by my side. You never let me fall, you never let me hide. From the first step I took to the dreams I chase, you've always been the light in this race. I know the world can be harsh, I know it can sting, but with you by my side, I've learned to spread my wings. So here I stand, and I'm finally free, all because you believed in me. Thank you for loving me just as I am, for seeing me as the person, not the gender or the plan. I've been different, I've been lost, but never alone. You were my home, my safe zone, my throne. Thank you for being the ones who never end, for giving me the strength to understand that who I am is enough, beyond any doubt. And through it all, you've always been proud. So here's to you, Mom and Dad. You've taught me that love is unconditional. and that's all I need to be who I am. I'll carry this with me for the rest of my days, and I'll never forget the strength you gave me to be me.